So I'm really excited about interviewing Mark Harden again. Do you remember him?
Oh, yeah. He's the gentleman with that cappuccino monkey, right?
It's Capuchin. Yes, that's him.
He's very knowledgeable about animals and animal behavior. I think he's an excellent choice. Is he bringing in an animal today?
Yes, a baby chimpanzee. And trust me, this is one of the cutest animals you've ever seen. And we've chosen quite a few songs that have animals in them, too.
Well, we all know that kids love animals. I think this is going to be a good show.
Could we show you some of the videos?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Over in the meadow by the stream in the sun lived a lovely brown horse and her little baby one. Neigh said the mother, neigh said the one. So they stayed and they played by the stream in the sun. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Down in the meadow in a little bitty pool swam 3 little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam.
Chris, are you sure you can be technical director?
I'm sure. I've been studying about how all this stuff works, and Hassan and I've had some meetings. I'll be fine. Relax.
Kevin, it's just much more important that a song gets that proc-am adjusted and the scope recalibrated.
I know. Okay, stand by to roll the opening graphic.
We're on in 4, 3.
2, 1, and take it. Vanessa, stand by to cue the host. 4, 3,
2, and...
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV show.
The one and only show made by kids,
For kids,
and starring kids.
And Billy Biggle, that's me. What's on today's show, kids?
Lots of great music videos. We've got animal songs like 5 Little Monkeys and The Bear Went Over the Mountain.
and kids classics like Shorten and Bread and our first video of the day, I've been working on the railroad. I've been working on the railroad.
I can't get the videotape to fade up.
Ride that big lever.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. B5, Billy-I-O, B5, Billy-I-O, B5, Billy-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. B5, Billy-I-O, B5, Billy-I-O, B5, Billy-I-O, strumming on the old banjo, strumming on the old banjo, strumming on the old banjo.
Hi, Hassan. What are you doing?
Oh, this equipment really needed some maintenance. I'm giving it a few adjustments.
You are so good at fixing stuff.
Thanks, Billy.
You don't seem very happy today. Is work getting to you?
No, it's not the work.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really. It's just not easy for me to explain my feelings. I kind of get embarrassed. I'm afraid of what other people will think if I tell them what's on my mind.
We're friends, Hassan. I would never laugh at you or make fun of your feelings.
Thanks, Billy.
Yes, Kev, I've got the 2-shot.
Coming to you in 3, 2.
Let's go out in the meadow and visit some of our animal friends.
And their babies. I just don't know what's cuter, that baby horse or those little lambs.
I like the frogs.
That figures. Let's go over in the meadow.
Over in the meadow by the stream in the sun lived a lovely brown horse and her little baby one. Neigh said the mother, neigh said the one, so they stayed and they played by the stream in the sun. Over in the meadow where the stream runs through lived an old mother sheep and her little lambs too. Ba said the mother, ba said the two, so they stayed and they played where the stream runs through. Over in the meadow by the pond near the tree lived an old mother frog and her little froggies three. Croak said the mother, croak said the three, so they stayed and they played by the pond near the tree. Over in the meadow, away from the shore, lived an old mother duck and her little ducks four. Quack said the mother, quack said the four, so they stayed and they played far away from the shore. Over in the meadow by the big beehive lived an old mother butterfly and her group of 5. Flap said the mother, flap said the 5, so they stayed and they played by the big beehive. So they stayed and they played by the big beehive.
Look.
Well, you see, Billy, I'm teaching schools next year. My parents really want me to go to Woodrow Wilson because it has an incredible math and science program.
And we all know you are really great at science.
And I really enjoy it. I'm excited about working in a real lab with the real microscopes and computers and all that. I'm just unhappy that I'm going to lose all my friends.
Oh, so you're going to miss your old friends.
And I'm not going to know anybody, which is even worse.
Oh dear, no wonder you're upset. Hassan, I'm not sure how I can help.
I told you it was a big problem.
I've got an idea. Some of the other kids must have had to change schools. I'm going to ask them how they handled it. I'll be back.
Okay, this has to be the one that does the solves.
Good. I'm glad we got that together. What's next?
3 little fishies.
Okay, Janessa, stand by to cue the host in 4, 3.
2, and
This next song is a personal favorite of mine.
mine too. First of all, it has our friend Professor Majorcord, and it has a great big whale.
And has an incredibly catchy melody. Catchy? Got it?
Was that supposed to be a fish joke?
Well, I thought it was funny. Oh well. Here's the Kidsongs kids in 3 Little Fishies.
Down in the meadow in a little bitty pool swam 3 little fishies and a mama fishy too. Swim, said the mama fishy, swim if you can. And they swam all over the dam. Boop, boop, did 'em down and one 'em chew. Boop, boop, did 'em down and one 'em chew. Boop, boop, did 'em down and one 'em chew. And they swam right over the dam. Stop, cried the mama fish, or you will get lost. But the 3 little fishies didn't want to be boss. The 3 little fishies
change schools?
Yes.
Oh, good. Then maybe you can help me. What advice would you give a kid who had to change schools and was worried about it?
I'm a pro at this. I've had to change schools 4 times already. How'd you handle it? I immediately try and find a kid that I know even just a little bit, like a kid that went to the same camp as me or lives near me, or I know from gymnastics class.
And you start hanging out with this one kid, and then you meet more kids?
Right, because the worst part is being by yourself when everyone else knows each other. Yeah, so if you have one friend and then you meet their friends, before you know it, you'll know lots of kids.
You guys have been a really big help. Thanks.
Sure, Billy, anytime.
Coming to the host in 3, 2, and cue 'em.
In just a few minutes, Mark Harden is going to be out here with his new baby chimp. Mark visited us a few weeks ago with his fabulous flying monkey, Shayna. You probably remember her from our video, 5 Little Monkeys. So here's Shayna and friends in action.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, put those monkeys right to bed.
Have you ever had to change schools?
Yes.
Was it hard for you?
Yeah. I moved here from another state, so the hardest part is missing my old friends. But we stay in touch by writing letters and sending cards, and every once in a while we call each other. It gets better when you make new friends, but it takes a while.
Thanks, kids.
Katie, I'd like you to meet my cousins, Anika and Layla. Could you show them around? Sure. And I probably have time to do their hair, too. Would you like that? Sure.
3, 2, and... It's time to get in a very chimpanzee mood. So let's see the only all-chimp video the Kidsongs kids ever made. It's called Why Don't You Write Me?
Why don't you write me? I'm out in the jungle. I'm hungry to hear you. Send me a card. I am waiting so hard to be near you. La la la.
Why don't you write?
Something's wrong and I know I got to be there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm lost, but I can't make the cost of the airfare. Ooh. Tell me why? Tell me why? Don't you write me a letter would brighten the loneliest evening. Mail it today if it's only to say that you're leaving me. La la la.
Why don't you write?
Out in the jungle, oh walk with me.
Yeah.
Send me a card, I am waiting so hard. Gonna climb the highest tree.
Hassan. Don't take it personally. But we're going to make it.
Good. I wanted to ask you, have any of you ever had to change schools?
Yes?
Not yet, but I'm going to be changing for next year.
Oh, really? Can we talk about it when you have a break?
Sure thing. Oops, it's time for the question mark graphic thing. Now where did I put it?
Try VTRB. That orange button right there.
Thanks, Billy.
Roll it. 3, 2, 1, and take.
Weren't those chimps too much? They make me laugh. How did they get them to do that? Well, they're trained movie chimps. And now to tell us more about chimps and training, here's Mark Harden and his newest chimp with Janet Bates on Question Time.
Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Alexandra. Good morning, Mark. And good morning, Tarzan. How old is he?
Tarzan is 11 months old right now.
Are they hard to train?
They're very easy to teach tricks, but they're very stubborn sometimes. They have their own little brains, and it's like kids. You can put a lot of tricks in them, but it's not necessarily easy to get it out of them.
Do you enjoy working with them?
A lot of times they're fun. They're fun to train. They're fun to be with at home. On a movie set, sometimes they're difficult because people don't understand them very well.
Are they affectionate?
Oh yeah, very affectionate.
Do they like to play?
As babies, they love to play. In fact, he could play from the minute he gets up in the morning, all day long, he likes to play.
How come their hand looks so much like a human baby's hand?
Well, they're very similar. They've got the nice pink skin. Now, what happens as he gets older, since they knuckle walk, he's going to lose all this little pinkness in his hands and feet. And they're going to get real black and callousy, just like if you spent all day, every day with, without shoes on. So he'll start looking a little bit more like a chimpanzee in another year or so.
Is there anything else that you could tell us about him?
Well, chimpanzees, they come from Africa, and though they're not endangered as of yet, they are threatened. And it's not that they get hunted a lot for food or anything like that. It's that their territory is going away. They don't have any place to live. The good side is they breed very well in captivity, so hopefully we'll always have them around.
How old is he going to get?
Well, chimpanzees can live to be about 60 years old, though they normally live about 45 years.
Can I pet him?
Sure. Let me take his hand. Look how soft his fingers are. His fingers, when he gets older, chimpanzees, he's very small and a very small baby. When he's full grown, he's going to be my size.
Wow.
He'll stand probably about this tall and weigh up to 200 pounds. And they can be 4 to 10 times stronger than a man of equal weight. They're a very, very strong animal when they get older. And even now, he's very strong. In fact, in his cage, he can support his whole weight with one finger.
What advice would you give to kids that want to be animal trainers?
My first advice is stay in school all the way through college and study animals and study psychology. Both those things will help you. The other thing is you can become a volunteer at an animal shelter. You can start out by volunteering by getting a lot of experience just dealing with different animals.
Can you get him to walk for us?
Okay, Tarzan. All right, okay, it's okay. Here. Good boy. All right, give me your hand. Showing off his new diaper. Good boy. All right, come on up.
Well, thank you, Mark, and thank you, Tarzan.
It's time for Sing Along with Billy, that delightful part of our show where Billy leads all you children at home in a sing-along.
And we all have a bunch of fun.
What song have you chosen today?
The bear went over the mountain. I love the little baby bears in this video. They are so cute. They remind me of baby Biggles, which are too cute. So kids, when the song says, the bear went over the mountain, we're gonna do this. And when it says, to see what he could see, we're gonna do this. Okay, got it? Just follow along with me. It's easy. The bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain, the bear went over the mountain to see what he could see, to see what he could see, to see what he could see. The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain was all that he could see. Wowee! The bear went over the river, the bear went over the river, the bear went over the river to see what he could see, to see I'm just a little out of breath from my sing-along, but I wanted to rush over here and share with you the good advice I found out about changing schools. Now, Katie has done this 4 times, and her advice is...
Can you do an effect?
Sure. Look, here's a box fight.
Wow, that's neat. Let's use it to get into the next clip. Cue the host.
We have time for one more song for you. It's a very old song called Shortening Bread. So let's head out to the kitchen at Old MacDonald's farm, where Mrs. McDonald is getting ready to serve the Kidsongs kids a nice big breakfast. It looks scrumdiddlyumptious.
Put on the skillet, put on the lid. Grandma's gonna make a little shortening bread.
That ain't all she's gonna do. Grandma's gonna make a little coffee too.
Mike and Mary love shortening, shortening. Mike and Mary love shortening bread. Mike and Mary love shortening, shortening. Mike and Mary love shortening bread. Get out the butter, get out the whisk. Grandma's gonna scramble eggs so quick. That ain't all she's gonna do. Grandma's gonna fry some bacon too. Mike and Mary like their eggs scrambled. Mike and Mary like bacon too. Mike and Mary like their eggs scrambled. Mike and Mary like bacon too.
Hi, kids. I'm Mrs. McDonald. Mike and Mary and I are fixing breakfast. Any requests?
Dry bread,
Shortening bread.
eggs, bacon, sausage, milk, hot cakes and syrup.
Hot cakes and syrup. We got those. Come on, kids.
Our friend Sean loves hot cakes, hot cakes. Our friend Sean loves syrup too. Our friend Sean loves hot cakes, hot cakes. Our friend Sean loves syrup too. Get out the syrup, get out the plates. Grandma's gonna make about 100 hot cakes. That ain't all she's gonna do. Grandma's gonna grill a little sausage too. Everyone loves fixing breakfast. Everyone loves eating it too. Everyone loves fixing breakfast. Everyone loves eating it too.
What do you think? I love it. What do you think? I love it.
Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on this episode of the Kidsongs TV show. The one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Biggles. Adorable, blue, lovable, cuddly Biggles.
See ya! See ya! Bye!
Have you finished your repairs? Just about. Good, because we really missed having you in the booth today.
Thanks, Mo. Hey, Hassan, you could have your job back. Billy told me you're changing schools. Me too. Where are you going to go? Woodrow Wilson.
You're kidding! Me too! Way to go!
Are you going to the orientation on Saturday? We could go together.
Cool.
Lots of kids are worried about changes. But what I've learned today is that it helps just to talk about it. So even if it's hard, try and tell your friends and family your feelings. The people who love you want to help you. I love helping my friends,